Thank you. Dear Rav, looking at all the great works that all the Kabbalists have done to unite the world, Rabash, Bala Sulam, Rambam, and all the other great Kabbalists, it gives me a measure of how little I've exerted myself. It makes me feel really small, and it haunts me. What do I do with this? Because sometimes I think, these Kabbalists have done so much great work. What can I do to attain what they've attained? How can I push myself? And on the other hand, I'm still limited by my environment.
Wait a sec. I'm going to translate the first part. הוא אומר ככה, קודם כל, כשאני מסתכל על הכתבים העצומים שכתבו המקובלים, רבש, בעל הסולם, רמב"ם, כל המקובלים, אז זה גורם לי להרגיש כל כך קטן. כל כך, אני אומר, מה אני כבר יכול לעשות? או איך אני יכול להשיג את הדבר הזה שהענקים האלה כתבו עליו? איפה אני ואיפה הם? מצד אחד.
אז על זה אני מיד אענה לך.
So I will answer that immediately. That we all have to reach the same level. We have to reach that same state. As it is written, they will all know me from the smallest to the greatest, and that's it. Every one of them. So there's no difference here. Whether you're small or that someone is great, eventually in godly revelation, each and every one reaches the same state. 125. That's it. Ein Sof. I'll tell you even furthermore, the same mechanism completely is one for all. It is one for all. It is all operated for all. If one doesn't operate it appropriately, it won't work for everyone, meaning it is equal to all. In an integral, analogical system, every detail and the whole generality of it are equal. So don't say that you're small. So for the time being, you're small. So what? There are those that are even smaller than you, and there are those that are greater than you. But what happens from that? That's for the time being. Okay, continue.
But all the same, on the other hand, the Creator is also limiting me. I'm trying to connect with the friends, do as you say, rise above my ego, faith above reason. But I understand your point. But on the other hand, the Creator is also limiting me. So what should I do?
ומצד שני, הבורא גם מגביל אותי, כי אני שומע את מה שאתה אומר על עבודה מעל הדעת, על להתחבר עם החברים, על להגיע לאהבת הזולת, ואני מבין לאן אתה מכוון, אבל הוא גם מגביל אותי ביכולת להשיג את זה.
למה בורא ככה מתייחס אליך? אני לא יודע.
Why does the Creator relate to you in such a way? I don't know. Where did you discover that He doesn't want to help you? You're between us. How many of those in this world that are thinking about the purpose of life, the essence of life, what more needs to be done, that there's a Creator to the world and I want to attain Him? So to you, He gave a desire. He brought you to a place where you can realize this desire, where you would be able to come to Him. And He's waiting for you with His arms open, waiting to embrace you. Just as we wait, for the child who's running to us, we're like, wait for him like this in order to be able to hug him. That's how we're waiting. So what complaints do you have? Make a few steps ahead. An egoist, huh? Please. Yes.
So it's better to represent or connect to the group with my actions and deeds versus, say, affection and kind words. Or do we need the affection and kind words even if they're not true?
הוא בעצם שואל האם להתחבר לקבוצה עם המעשים שלי והכוונות שלי, או לחילופין, מה אני עושה עם הרגשות הטובות והפחדים שלי כלפי הקבוצה והחברים? האם אני זקוק להם בדרך, לקשר
כל
לחברים?
אחד מאיתנו, וזה גם...
Each and every one of us, and I want to say this to him too, to the previous friend that just talked, each and every one of us must think how I connect the society, and that without me it's not connected. You are here in general in our whole Kli, so each and every one of you is responsible whether there's going to be a connection or not, because the system is analogical. You understand what this is? If it's like a system of cogwheels, you understand that. So even if one of them is not out of thing, is not working right, there's salvation for them all. I need to think how I'm operating them all. And as long as I'm operating everyone, no one bothers anything. This is considered that I am engaged with the Creator. And this is the state, this is the inner program in which I invest all my forces, and then the whole mechanism begins to work. This inner system, this thought, is called the Creator. And that's why I need to relate to what we're doing right now. The world depends on me. That's how each and every one of us has to say. It's written somewhere, right? That each of us has to say that the world depends on him.